what's up? Welcome back to another video here on the channel of Minecraft Antics, and today I don't have enough time to make a stream for Halo 1, but I do have enough time to show you just some cool little fun tutorials on the Halo 5 Forge. So I'm going to show you tutorials on like how to drive a pelican and a phantom in the Halo 5 Forge, and also how to create your custom weapons. Like, okay, well this one doesn't work, but like these. And these. If you notice, guys, I think it only uses up 1% for every 5 rockets that it fires. So yeah, that's pretty good. And why did I just throw a grenade? Whatever. Okay, so let's get right into this. What we're gonna do first is custom weapons. So what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to go to gameplay, weapons. You're gonna want to spawn in a weapon pad. I'm gonna change the snap here. Just move it to where you'd want to move it to. Oh no. Okay, and then what you're gonna do once you have it selected, you're gonna click X, Object Properties. You're gonna want to go to Weapon Pad, down here, and first of all, select the weapon firepower that you want it to be. So, for example, I'm going to select. Now, sometimes, guys, this doesn't always work. I'm going to select. Let's say a gauze turret. So then you're gonna want to change the weapon configuration to a different configuration that's not standard. So for example, the only 2 options that I have is standard and Oni. So I'm gonna want to pick Oni. Then that's the weapon firepower that it's gonna be. Then you're gonna want to go to any other weapon that you want it to look like for example this thing. And then you just want to, well, what I do is timer, I always set that to 1. So we'll just do that really quick. Oh, never set it to 0 or it won't respawn at all. So then get out of there, go to Spartan mode. You see it says pick up Oni gauze turret, do that, and then look what you have. A very, very powerful turret that can destroy almost anything. So yeah, that's how you create custom weapons, and obviously you can do it with loads of different weapons. It's really fun. Let me show you, I forget which one it was. This one, Pool of Radiance. Yeah, very powerful. And also, I created a needler. I think that's a hydro launcher. It's not the most powerful. I also created a needler. That's an incineration cannon. It's not as powerful as the Pool of Radiance or the gauze turret that I just showed you, but it's still more powerful than a needler. And yes, it will kill you. It can destroy vehicles, but I would not recommend it. So, with that tutorial done, I'm going to show you how to fly like a phantom or a pelican. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna wanna go into press Y, go into the objects menu, go to props, vehicles, and then you can select if you want a phantom or a pelican. I wouldn't recommend to do any of these, but you could if you want. So I'm gonna do a phantom. We'll do open. And then you're gonna want to go back to the objects menu, click gameplay, go down into vehicles, click air, and go to Banshee. Now I prefer invisible, but you guys can do really whatever you want. So what you're gonna want to do with this, you're gonna want to click X, object properties, physics. You want to set that to phased. So once you have that, just kind of merge it in with the phantom, like that should do. And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to, since you would already have the Banshee selected, you're going to want to select the phantom along with that, press X, object properties, and create welded group. So now, of course you can add like thrusters if you want to, but I'm not going to go through all that. Now I think this should work. Go to general, change the physics back to normal. Then go here, since it's invisible, click X to pilot Banshee. It's hard to get it up in the sky sometimes, but it will go eventually. Yeah. So it's not the best. There is one you can get off the prefabs menu that's way better than this one. But you can fire all your normal things like you want. You can also do this with a pelican. And you can like merge objects like I did. There used to be a phaeton in the center there, but I killed it, so yeah. So yeah, you can merge objects like that and it create really cool type things. So yeah, that's how you would create the custom vehicles, and like you can put a phaeton or Banshee inside one of these pillars and it looks really cool, like really cool, if this thing's not working. Yep, okay. And now it's upside down. Actually, that looks pretty cool. What is that? So yeah, as I was saying, you can do this with a pelican, phantom. You can really do it with anything. You could probably even do it to a scorpion. I'm not completely sure, but I guess I can try. So Y, gameplay, vehicles, air, Banshee, invisible, object properties, phased, and then I'm gonna change the rotation here. Okay, that should be good. And oh, I don't think I successfully changed the object properties. Did I? I don't know. Maybe I need to change the phantom to, oh, that's map options. Change the object properties to phased. I can bring it right down into there. Select a scorpion on top of that. Create welded group. I'm not sure that this is gonna work because of the reaction of the actual like vehicle. But and what's under here? No idea. I think that's the weapon pad. Because I was searching for a weapon pad, but I wasn't sure where it went. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so gonna want to get this back out. Properties. Now I'm not completely sure this is gonna work. I doubt it will, but Okay, so far it's working. X, pilot Banshee. Flying Scorpion. And then you can obviously have someone else get in the Scorpion turret. But, yeah. This is interesting. A flying Scorpion. Yeah, okay, well that wasn't so successful. We just make sure that the Scorpion still works. I'm not completely sure that it does. Okay, not really like that, but say if someone else was driving forward and you were shooting backwards or sideways, definitely that would work. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, without further ado, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of, not really episode, but this video. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.